Pretty ribbons. In Ponyville, the winter season was in full swing. Ponies of all shapes, sizes, and colors were bustling around, preparing for the most anticipated event of the year, Hearth-warming Eve. Streets were adorned with sparkling lights, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of peppermint and cocoa. In the heart of Ponyville, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, Apple Bloom, Skidaloo, and Sweetie Belle, were deep in the throes of holiday excitement. The three friends huddled together in the cozy warmth of the Cutie Mark Crusader clubhouse, a quaint little treehouse nestled amid the snowy landscape. Apple Bloom, the apple-loving earth pony, was donning a festive scarf that clashed beautifully with her bright orange coat. Skidaloo, the daring Pegasus with a penchant for speed, had a tiny Santa hat perched on her messy purple mane. Sweetie Belle, the unicorn with a flair for fashion and a heart as pure as her white coat, was busy wrapping her sister's gift in shiny paper. "Alrighty, Crusaders, new mission. We gotta find the perfect Hearth-warming Eve gift for Granny Smith," Apple Bloom declared with an enthusiastic grin, her eyes sparkling with determination. Skidaloo nodded, her tiny wings flapping in excitement. "Yeah, we've got to make it the best gift ever." Sweetie Belle chimed in. "Something that'll make her eyes light up like a hearth-warming tree." The trio brainstormed ideas, throwing out suggestions like confetti. After much debate, and a few failed attempts at brainstorming, Apple Bloom proposed, "How about we make a scrapbook but focused on the apple family? A family tree, if you will." Excitement lit up the eyes of Skidaloo and Sweetie Belle. "A family tree scrapbook? That's a fantastic idea. We can fill it with pictures, stories, and memories from generations of apple family ponies," Sweetie Belle suggested. The crisp winter air wrapped around the Cutie Mark Crusaders like a cozy blanket as they ventured through the picturesque landscapes of Sweet Apple Acres. The snow-covered orchards sparkled like a sea of diamonds, and the frost-kissed trees whispered tales of hearth-warming's past. The trio, bundled up in their festive gear, couldn't help but be enchanted by the magical atmosphere surrounding the Apple family farm. Sweetie Belle, armed with her trusty camera, took the lead in capturing the essence of Sweet Apple Acres. She skillfully framed shots of the snow-laden branches, the quaint barn adorned with twinkling lights, and the bustling activity of the farm. Every click of her camera captured the beauty and festivities of the season. "Perfect! These photos will make the scrapbook even more special," Sweetie Belle exclaimed, her eyes gleaming with excitement. As they strolled through the orchard, the Crusaders encountered various ponies working on the farm, each with a connection to the Apple family. Big Macintosh was busy hauling crates of apples. Granny Smith supervised the preparation of hearth-warming treats in the kitchen, sharing stories and wisdom with the younger ponies that stopped by the home for their afternoon breaks on the farm. In the heart of the Apple family kitchen, Granny Smith hummed a festive tune while baking hearth-warming treats. The tantalizing scent of freshly baked apple pies filled the air, drawing in the Crusaders with eager curiosity. "What you cooking, Granny?" Apple Bloom inquired, eyes wide with anticipation. Granny Smith chuckled. "Why, I'm making my famous hearth-warming apple pies, of course. Here to give me a hoof, young'uns?" As the trio assisted Granny Smith, they listened to her tales of hearth-warming's past and learned about the rich history of the Apple family. Little did Granny know that her stories would soon be immortalized in the Apple family tree's scrapbook. "Hey, Granny, mind if we take a few photos for our memories?" Skidaloo asked, her wings fluttering in anticipation, blushing as she almost spoiled their surprise. Granny Smith chuckled. "Well, ain't that a peachy idea? Just make sure to capture my good side, you hear?" The Crusaders snapped candid shots of the hard-working ponies, freezing moments of camaraderie and shared laughter. The air was filled with the sweet scent of apples and the joyous sounds of holiday preparations. As the trio left the still bustling kitchen and continued their exploration of the farm, Apple Bloom spoke up. "What if we check out the old storage closet in the barn? There might be some old photos we can use for the scrapbook." Excitement bubbled within them as they made their way to the barn. The creaking door opened to reveal a treasure trove of memories tucked away in dusty boxes. With careful hooves, Apple Bloom unearthed photographs from generations past. The faded images told stories of ponies plowing the fields, harvesting apples, and celebrating hearth-warming with the same spirit that echoed through the present. "Look at this! That's my great-great-grandmare Appleseed!" Apple Bloom exclaimed, holding up a sepia-toned photograph of a pony in a wide-brimmed hat, proudly standing in front of a bountiful orchard. Skidaloo marveled. "And here's a photo of the first cider press. Talk about a blast from the past." The Crusaders gathered around the old photos, discovering the rich history of the Apple family. With each snapshot, they felt a deeper connection to their roots, and an appreciation for the traditions that shaped Sweet Apple Acres. Armed with both new and vintage photographs, the Cutie Mark Crusaders continued their journey through the farm, capturing moments that would become cherished memories in the Apple family scrapbook. The laughter of foals playing in the snow, the aroma of apple pies wafting from Granny Smith's kitchen, and the camaraderie shared among family and friends were all immortalized through Sweetie Belle's lens. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Sweet Apple Acres, the Crusaders gathered near the old apple and pear tree in the center of the orchard. The sight of the generations-old tree, adorned with twinkling lights, symbolized the enduring strength of the Apple family. "We've got everything we need for the scrapbook, and then some," Sweetie Belle exclaimed, reviewing the day's photographic treasures. Apple Bloom nodded with pride. "Granny's gonna love reliving these memories. We've captured the heart of Sweet Apple Acres." Scootaloo added, "And the best part is, we did it together, just like a real family." On the eve of hearth-warming, the Cutie Mark Crusaders gathered in their clubhouse to admire their creation. The Apple family tree scrapbook was a masterpiece, a visual journey through the roots and branches of the Apple family. Each page told a story, from the founding days of Sweet Apple Acres to the present. "It's apple-solutely perfect! Granny's gonna love it!" Scootaloo exclaimed, a proud smile on her face. Sweetie Belle added, "And look at this page with the recipe for Granny's famous apple pie. Now we can make it for hearth-warming forever." Apple Bloom flipped through the pages, a sentimental glow in her eyes. "We've captured the essence of the Apple family, from Granny Smith to my parents and beyond. This scrapbook is the best gift we could ever give." With the Apple family tree scrapbook carefully wrapped, the friends made their way to Sweet Apple Acres, where Granny Smith awaited the hearth-warming festivities. The air was filled with laughter, music, and the delightful scent of apples. The trio nervously approached Granny, their hearts pounding with excitement. "Hey there, Granny," Apple Bloom greeted, her voice filled with anticipation. Granny Smith turned with a warm smile. "Well, howdy, my little apples. What brings you here on this fine hearth-warming eve?" Scootaloo stepped forward, presenting the scrapbook wrapped in a pretty red ribbon. "We made something for you, Granny. It's an Apple family tree scrapbook, a tribute to the history and love of family." Sweetie Belle added, "We hope you enjoy every page, filled with memories and stories that make the Apple family so special." Granny Smith's eyes twinkled with delight as she accepted the gift. "Well, butter my biscuits. This here scrapbook is a treasure trove of memories. Y'all sure know how to make an old mare's heart swell with pride." As Granny untied the ribbon and turned the pages of the book slowly, her wrinkled face expressed a mix of nostalgia and joy. The Apple family tree scrapbook became a cherished keepsake, a testament to the enduring bonds of family. The trio anxiously awaited Granny's reaction, their hearts pounding in unison. "Oh, you young'uns," Granny Smith chuckled, wiping a tear from her eye. "This here scrapbook is the sweetest gift I've ever received. Thank you for reminding me of the roots that hold us together." The Cutie Mark Crusaders beamed with pride, their hearts swelling with happiness. In that moment, surrounded by the warmth of family and love, they realized that the true spirit of hearthwarming was the joy of giving and the magic of memories. Thank you for listening in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Until next time, stay tuned. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.